Friends and family, we're gathered here today in the sight of God to join Sarah and Christopher in holy matrimony. Let all who enter into this covenant know that marriage is a sacred and joyous occasion. It is a way of life that is ordained by God from the beginning of time.
Changes come and they go, always in motion like the wind. Oh, traveler, come.
Christopher and Sarah, your presence here today indicates that you have the desire to establish such a relationship. It's a lot different than just living together. It's a lifetime commitment, as long as you both shall live. It's a covenant that you are making before God and these witnesses and according to the laws of the state. As you make this lifelong commitment, we, your friends and family, are going to ask God to bless this occasion with His presence and bestow upon you His grace, His goodness, His mercy, and His love.
Stay here on my porch, we can sit and talk some more. We can take a little longer.
Sarah, I have known you for a few short years, but in this time it has been my pleasure of growing in love with you each day. Kidding aside, I am excited to marry you. I was so excited that I even bought a few rings to wear on my right hand just to see how it felt after we were engaged. Sure, it wasn't the correct hand to wear them on, but nonetheless, it felt right. I promise to try and understand your point of view if ever we get into a disagreement. Sometimes the easiest solution is for each of us to see what motivated the other's actions. And lastly, I promise to support you in all of our decisions and all of our circumstances, because when we put both of our heads together, we always find a way to come out on top. Since we have been together, I have seen that a life with you has brought me incredible joy and happiness, and I cannot wait to spend the rest of it with you.
That things will be just fine. Stay here on my porch, we can sit and talk some more. We can take a little longer.
Together, we have survived long distance, a global pandemic, grief and loss, and countless changes. We've laughed, we've cried, and laughed so hard that we cried. I cook, but the biggest promise I could make to you is that I will spend forever with you. Since we have met, there's not a moment that has passed between us that hasn't been made better by your presence. And at the end of my worst days, there is no place I'd rather be than in our home with you. And I can't help but fall more in love with you every single day. I'm so lucky that I get to be on this lifelong adventure with you.
Take no plans.
Love is patient, love is kind. It does not envy, it does not boast, it is not proud. It does not dishonor others, it is not self-seeking, it is slow to anger, and here's a big one, it keeps no record of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, and always perseveres. Chris and Sarah, protect each other. Do not let anyone or anything come between you, not even your own family. And don't take each other for granted. Always remember, your partner is your perfect gift from God.
The story unfolds, together we find we'll get there one day at a time.
Do you, Christopher, take Sarah in the presence of God and all these witnesses, and according to the laws of the state, to be your lawfully wedded wife?
I do.
Do you, Sarah, take Christopher in the presence of God and all these witnesses, and according to the laws of the state, to be your lawfully wedded husband?
I do.
Into light, our eyes open wide. When we're together.
Will you, Sarah, accept this ring as a token of Christopher's love for you?
I will.
Will you, Christopher, accept this ring from Sarah as a token of her love for you?
I will.
I now pronounce you husband and wife. What God has joined together today, let no man separate. You may now kiss the bride. Family and friends, it is with great honor that I now pronounce to you Mr. and Mrs. Christopher Kwok.
Ladies and gentlemen, friends and family, it is truly an honor to stand before you today as the best man for Christopher. You need to always communicate openly and honestly with each other, never go to bed angry, and never forget to laugh together, even in the midst of life's chaos. A healthy relationship isn't about winning arguments. It's about understanding each other's perspectives and finding solutions that work for both of you. May your love shine brighter with each passing day, and may your bond only grow stronger as you navigate this beautiful journey called marriage. Together, Chris and Sarah, you are a force to be reckoned with. Your love knows no bounds, and your commitment to one another is truly inspiring. As you take off on this new chapter of your lives together, I have no doubt that you will continue to build a life filled with love and laughter.
Today you became husband and wife and will begin what some will call ordinary life. But I hope you both never forget how extraordinary life is when you get to fall in love with the same person every day for the rest of your life.
But I, for one, cannot wait to see the adventures in this life you two will take. As long as you remember to laugh through the tears, to be each other's rock, and know it's always you two versus the problem, you'll make it out all right. So please, let's celebrate the new Mr. and Mrs.